Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where we're just going to be checking out the weekly challenge. Now what do we have here? The long and winding road, motorways to everywhere, double the number of motorways awarded, yes, and loop-de-loop-de-loop-de-loop, start with 4 roundabouts. This is my kind of weekly challenge. I mean, if I could get rid of the top one, it would be even better, but let's just start out, because Munich is a bit of a mean map. Block, just try and make it, nope, actually, before you go and do anything crazy. Straight road tiles do require double, so if I do this, it's going to be a lot more efficient and effective, isn't it? There we go, plenty of road tiles to spare when I do it like this. Ah, yes, spawning perfectly. And now they really don't have any other options. I guess I should probably block up right there, and probably if I get rid of that and block up right there. There we go, between those two that'll be just fine. We wait, should be any second now. Hey, there it is. I'm in no rush, and I do have my second bridge. I just don't have the road tiles. Do I want to get them back? Yeah, probably. Before it goes too crazy, I'll just get them back. Hey, definitely going to be taking another bridge because I do not need 5 roundabouts. I'm sure there'll be plenty more time to get more, and then I will be getting bridges and then also double motorways, hopefully, eventually when I get a motorway. So the bridges will be key. I'm thinking that I just clean that up a bit. You save myself a couple of road tiles, thank you. It's a bit of a squiggle, but I don't mind it. And then where to be blocking up? Where makes sense? I don't think I need to block in the middle there. No one can spawn building-wise in there. I guess I should give it a spot, so yeah, just take a bit of that action. Just go down the bottom left and hopefully not up the top right. No more blues around this part of town. Go north, if anything, please. Or I guess there is a little pocket in here that you can spawn in if you really want to, but just go elsewhere. I'm going to need you elsewhere, so go elsewhere. But what is it going to be this week, game? Give it a sec. There we go. Traffic lights or road tiles? I guess, I mean, honestly, I'm just going to be using double the amount of road tiles on straight roads, so I might as well take the road tiles, even though I get double the motorways, but I just don't like traffic lights, so yeah, road tiles all the way. We've certainly expanded a decent amount. There we go. Literally pretty much where I had my mouse. Up and over. I do have a bridge. I've got 40 road tiles, enough to do things. There we go. Yeah, now that I've got 2 up there, lovely. Bit of that. Used about 50 million road tiles just to make that straight road right there, but there we go. Plenty of people in there, and yeah, not too upset about the entire thing. Things are blocked up how I want them to, and yeah, I guess I just have to wait and see what spawns next. It's honestly weird playing in night mode. I thought I'd give it a try though, because I was like, it's a bit bright, and then, okay, a white, sure. That is a ridiculous spawn, but I'll definitely take it. And where else are you going to be spawning in? Just not there, please, or there. Just go around it instead of behind it. Oi, that is what I'd like to see. I would love that bridge, but you're certainly not going to turn down 2 motorways, are you? Thank you very much. 10 road tiles. I can certainly take that. I had to take it back onto day mode for a second to realize what kind of colors I had and what was going to be next, and I still couldn't figure it out because I can't remember, but at least it made a little bit more sense. I was thinking maybe pink. Either way, like I was saying, I think I'm just going to be waiting for pink. I have no qualms with them spawning all over the map like they usually do because I have my 2 motorways. And oh, yes, I was right, even though it did take day mode to be able to figure it out. Honestly, that isn't the worst spawn in the world, and considering I can just go down with a motorway into there later if need be. And I do love how the one time I actually have a bit of infrastructure in terms of 3 bridges, 2 motorways at my disposal, they just don't go and spawn at the other side of the river when I usually have to do that. But should I be looking at, I was going to say blocking up because I don't want people too close, but hello there, purple. So let's just give them a few less choices, not the island either. Oh, I have run out of road tiles. Don't you go there. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'll definitely take that. And light blue also will take that as well. Oh, I really have to look at blocking out because that left side is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I know that this is, actually I didn't know because I didn't realize, but this is now Munich, which loves to go and pinch everything over on the left. Like, look at it. It has spawned 3 buildings in a row, 1 tile down from each other, just so I can get that tab in there, and then 1 on top just to cap it all off. So I guess I can take you around the back and at least get you off that line so you don't just destroy me entirely. And then, yeah, just start motorwaying things because that's ridiculous. Get out of here. There's no reason for all of you to be spawning right next to it. So it's time to block every last nook and cranny over on the left up. Just ship yourselves over right, please. Nobody's completely imploding on themselves just yet. Purple is, I guess, the highest, but they're kind of recovering from a bit of a delay from earlier. Yeah, like I've said a million times, I'm definitely going to be taking that bridge because I don't need 5 roundabouts. Pink, okay. I was dealing with the white and the blues, and then all of a sudden pink have to squeak in. I guess I do have a few, enough. I mean, I could motorway them, but I'm not going to. With 33 road tiles, I should be able to make that journey. If I need to make a couple of squiggles, I will. Wow, I ran out of road tiles just like that. I should be fine. There we go. Perfect amount of road tiles. I can definitely get a whole bundle back if I really need to, but just by making that a motorway. And hopefully I get a couple more motorways soon, because once again, that pink spawned up the top left, and I'm not blocking up, am I? What is my problem? I need to be doing that, because I'm sure that it just wants to try and squeak another white in somewhere. It just loves to do that. It will probably pinch my road up the top here as soon as it can expand enough. I'll take traffic lights because I guess why not? I just have more things at my disposal, sure. And then just get ready and waiting for this pinch game master. Here we go. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Yeah, I guess you'll be alright. You can't spawn too close, I don't think. And now I got to deal with more pinks. At least this one just didn't go and spawn over on the right. I do have a motorway, so that should be fine. Give it to the end of the week, see if I can grab another pair. After that, we'll deal with it. 22 road tiles on a fairly diagonal should be fine. Hey, there we go. That is exactly what I want. No worries whatsoever in that regards. Connect a few people up that are going to be a bit closer. And you know what? That isn't the worst thing either, considering that is a very diagonal road. I can't draw it very straight on a diagonal road like that. Let me just clean it all up. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. Wow, okay, things are flying in. It's only Wednesday. I think I might even get a third building this week, so let me just make sure that it doesn't be in the wrong spot. No, no one there. No one, definitely no one up here. Get out of here. This is just my zone for getting pink through, and no one else's. Might even just chuck another one down there for orange to control a few of those guys, and I can always pump them up to the middle oranges if need be. But yeah, that'll be fine. Plenty of things. Still 2 roundabouts, 2 motorways, 2 sets of traffic lights, 2 bridges, and 10 road tiles. I guess let me just quickly there we go. Oh, no. There we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to be setting any crazy kind of world records because in the words of Syndrome, if everyone's super, then no one is. But Purple are having a few conniptions there. Let me just deal with that with another motorway, or I guess a motorway. Thank you very much. Just go off, send all your cars' headlights on their way, and that'll be fine. That'll be plenty of people with now, 8 cars in there for one single piece of toast. Aha, of course, White are just sneaking into up there. You know what, I feel as though this roundabout should be able to take it for now. In the long term, once I have a couple more motorways, I'll absolutely motorway White, but that should be fine, I reckon. Again, I'm going to be taking those road tiles because honestly, I just need them to block up all the dangerous little spawns that it loves to give you on Munich. But hang on a second, we have a whole bundle of people spawning in. I had the blue down the bottom right, I was just kind of mulling that over, but then now we've got a purple. I've got heaps of houses that I didn't even realize I had though. So blue and everyone else, what do you want me doing? I have 2 bridges, a few or many diagonal rows that I can be putting in. There we go. And then I don't know what kind of maniacs light blue are, but they're just coming in and spawning right on the main road between 3 colors. They're spawning right on it. Really? You couldn't have spawned somewhere else? I honestly think they're going to be needed over on the right side here. I connect a few more people in. Who's where? Oh, I can't squeak anyone through is the problem. But anyway, in a few seconds, or I guess technically days time, I will hopefully have a few more road tiles, motorways, and everything of the above, because really, it's all of a sudden just exploded. I also now have another blue that I have to deal with. Okay, I get a bridge. I might as well take the bridge. Why not? And then where do I want to be taking these people from? I mean, even though I am yet to have the complete catastrophe that is all the white spawning up the top left, I completely forgot that blue love to do this. They just love to be mingled in over on the left, in the way, and then spawn all the buildings over the right. And then like pink, usually they spawn on this side of the river, and so everyone just needs to flip. I'm just still wondering how I'm possibly going to get all those blues over there. I mean, I've got a few, and if I could route these guys around, I guess that's what I can do. Here we go. I guess I'll cut off 1 blue, and then at least by doing it this way, even though I can't connect the oranges in right this second, I need a few more row tiles back, which I'll get soon enough. Or I guess I can take them from there. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. You connected in. There we go. At least everyone is now connected in. I'll get a few more row tiles back, and then I can reblock up, and then we should be sweet. Oh, but I didn't realize the motorway 4 was already in action. Oh no, that is not good. That is going to be a massive load for those guys. Hopefully they can manage it. Pink, another pink. Purple, you guys are good. Pink is going to do pink things, but that is a long way round for them. Come on, purple. Come on, blue. You guys can do it. Just, oh my goodness, no one's going to the top one. No one has gone to the top one, and that is going to kill me. Okay, I've got a few people here. Didn't even realize. Let me just join you guys into there. Everyone gets to go immediately, and hopefully it can just stem it off for long enough, because my goodness, surely I can't die. Oh my goodness, let some people through. Where are they going? Is everyone going the wrong way? Or... oh no, it's such a pain. They always go to the wrong one. How have I died this early? I hadn't realized that I had already put motorway 4 onto that entrance, so I thought it was just immediately going to go, and it didn't, and that is ruined me. Look, there is not a single car just queuing up because they're all going to the bottom, and I bet those guys that I just released are going to the bottom, but look around, there isn't that many blues, game. I have 3.5, let's say, buildings right next to each other, and everyone else is across the other side of the map, but look, every single car is basically out. Anyway, kill me already. There you go. Oh, and of course it just spawns a white and right as I died. Look at that. That was ridiculous. I mean, it was also absolutely disgusting, and there was a reason that I just avoid Munich like the plague, because it is just so mean. Everything from just spawning left side, right side, and look, I even thought about putting a roundabout in this end just to be able to manage a traffic situation like that, but there was nowhere to go. That was it. There was no room, because of course there was no room. It's Munich, and it just crams everything right next to each other, and so that was basically my downfall. I had the roundabouts, I had the motorways, I had the road tiles, I had everything I needed, but just not the room that I needed. Yeah, 1.3. What a woeful, disgustingly low score. But let's just see what it is, because like I said, I can only imagine people are going to be really high. Top 25%. I highly doubt that, because that is super skewed by this bottom graph right here. What is the top score? It's got to be like 20,000 or something. 8,000. I mean, I guess it's nothing crazy. I thought it might be higher, but hey, 1,349 is pretty bad, besides the fact that it basically lines up with my number. And so look, even though it was a little bit easier on the eyes, maybe I was just doomed from the start, and this game has a little bit of werewolf in it. You know, the moon comes out, we go play night mode, and all of a sudden it turns into an entirely different beast, just spawning people where you least expect it and really just ripping you to shreds. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithmic things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.